Winter in Europe means white landscapes, piles of sparkling snow, and cozy evenings by the fire as the cold wind blows outside. However, not everyone is comfortable spending time indoors, stacking up layers of cloths in winter months. Many nomads and remote workers tend to move their base to warm and sunny areas when snowy season arrives. So if you're a snowbird craving winter sun and wondering what's hot in Europe for winter season, the places listed in this video are some of the best to avoid extreme and harsh cold. All of these places are ranked according to their average temperatures in winter months. Some of these places might not be characterized as very hot and sunny, but then again, they're far better than those in Central and Northern Europe. Aside from the weather, all of these places are well developed and equipped with all the modern day services. When it comes to the cost of living, it's different in all of them, but one thing is for certain. Winter is off-season in most of these places, so prices for accommodation, eating out, and goods might be lower than usual. Number 12. Dalmatia, Croatia. Dalmatia is a coastal region set on the Adriatic that stretches from Croatian island of Rab in the north to all the way to the Montenegrin border in the south. It's not a particularly warm and sunny region in the winter, as it receives at least 7 to 8 rainy days in January. But then again, it's far better than most places further inland. The average temperature in daytime in most of its cities is around 16 degrees Celsius. But if you want to enjoy the most sunny days while residing in Dalmatia, choose one of its main islands, like Var or Brac, as both of them receive the highest number of sunny days in Croatia. The cost of living in most of the Dalmatian coastal areas is also low in the winter seasons, as there are lesser tourist crowds. A single person can easily reside in any of the major cities or islands in this region under a monthly budget of $1,000 in peak winters. Number 11. Sicily, Italy. Off the southern coast of Italy, the Mediterranean island of Sicily has some of the country's warmest weather year-round. Even winter lows in January seldom dip below 10 degrees Celsius, which is milder than much of Europe in wintertime. There's plenty to do in the winter seasons in Sicily. From December and early January, its main cities of Palermo and Catania offer abundance of Christmas markets and natively unified scenes, adding to the local charm. One can also try one of its medieval coastal towns like Cefalu for temperate climate and guaranteed winter sun. And if you're looking for the most amount of sunny days while living in Sicily, head to the easternmost coastal city of Syracuse. It's under an hour drive away from Catania International Airport, and it's ideal for a winter stroll in the sunshine. When it comes to the cost of living, most of the areas in Sicily are very budget friendly, and one can easily reside under $1,000 in the winter season. Number 10. Sardinia, Italy. Another Italian island retreat, Sardinia harbors nearly 2,000 kilometers of coastline, sandy beaches, and a mountainous interior dotted with several small towns. It's often characterized as an island with the most number of blue zones, featuring high life expectancy and balmy weather in winter season. Although there's more rain and cloud on average when compared to Sicily, in most of the coastal areas, the weather stays mild with good spells of sunshine. In January, the average daily maximum temperatures in its capital city of Cagliari is estimated to be around 15 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius. While on the flip side, its mountainous interior can get much colder and receive regular snowfall. However, this does not affect its coastal parts, as they remain pleasant throughout the year, and just like most of the places mentioned in this video, winter is the most affordable time to move to this island. Number 9. The Algarve, Portugal. Located on the southern coast of Portugal, rich valleys and picturesque beaches have made this region a popular choice for retirees, as well as those looking to avoid extreme winters. Sunshine abounds in the Algarve, with 12 hours or more daily, adding up to over 300 days of sunshine per year. During peak winters, this is the mildest and driest part of the country, with temperatures dropping to 8 degrees Celsius at night, then rising in the daytime to mid-20s. Plus, it receives much less rain than rest of Portugal, and most of the times, the forecast is clear for any type of water sports. Moreover, it's a large region with a plethora of areas to reside in, from cliff-strewn beach town of Albufeira to the fun town of Lagos and the quaint and charming city of Faro. Winter season in the Algarve can feel like an endless holiday at times. Number 8. Rhodes, Greece. Often referred to as the Island of the Sun, Rhodes is a Greek island that enjoys rich history, impressive medieval architecture, amazing beaches, and pleasant weather all year round. Average temperatures on the island throughout the winter season stay pleasant. In January, 18 degrees Celsius is the daily norm, which is perfectly warm enough to spend the day at the beach. It can get quite cool at night though, around 7 degrees Celsius, which is still bearable for most of the people who are hailing from the north. Furthermore, tourist traps and roads shut down after November, which means the cost of living significantly decreases, and places that remain open in January offer a truly authentic experience. In addition, the island is located off the coast of Turkey, so one can easily take a day trip to nearby Turkish Riviera. Number 7. Crete, Greece. The largest of the Greek islands, Crete is very diverse with discrete terrain and climate throughout. But nevertheless, weather in its southern coastal parts is quite similar to Rhodes, with average temperatures in January around 16 degrees Celsius. On most of the days, one will be able to sunbathe and even go for a short swim in most of its coastal areas. Plus, there isn't a ton of rainfall in Crete, but it tends to be heavier further inland near the mountainous parts. Most of the people tend to reside in its main cities of Chania and Rethymno in winter season, as they're brimming with cafes, restaurants, and bars. Additionally, the cost of living on Crete falls a bit in the winter season, and most of the beachfront accommodations go for a bargain. Number 6. Malta. Located at the heart of the Mediterranean Sea, just south of Sicily, this exotic island is charmed with awe-inspiring natural scenery, pristine waters, and splendid weather all year round. Winter temperatures in Malta tend to range from a low of 13 degrees Celsius to 15 degrees Celsius and a high of 16 degrees Celsius to 21 degrees Celsius. Even if temperatures don't reach these giddy heights, it's worth keeping in mind that Malta enjoys some of the highest average hours of sunshine in all of Europe. All in all, its remarkable architectural heritage, abundant history, and captivating local culture easily make it most recommended places for snowbirds to visit for a warm winter packed with authentic experiences without the massive crowds. Plus, no peak tourist season means cheaper prices. That goes for flight tickets, accommodation, and even utility prices in most of the cities in Malta. Number 5. Cyprus. Just like Malta, Cyprus also has one of the warmest winters in the Mediterranean. The average winter temperature in mid-December is around 20 degrees Celsius, while in January it only drops down to 18 degrees Celsius. However, January in Cyprus is the rainiest month, and it can rain up to 7 days. But yet again, compared to the rest of Europe, which experiences snowfalls, blizzards, and frosts, January in Cyprus is still characterized as warm, and one can expect to see the sun around 80% of the time. Furthermore, it offers a lot of cities to choose from Limassol, Paphos, and Larnaca, all great options for snowbirds. One can even navigate in between these cities throughout the winter season. And with fewer visitors looking for tours and activities, the cost of living in its winter months tend to be lower than usual. Number 4. Andalucia, Spain. When people think about moving to Spain, most of the places from Andalusia are at the top of the list. It's unanimously regarded as the most beautiful province in all of Spain, surrounded by golden sandy beaches and natural parks with lush green mountains, giving people the opportunity to choose the landscaping they want to enjoy. Summers here are unbearably hot, but winters are absolutely beautiful. The hottest place in this region tends to be Malaga, a port city on the Mediterranean Sea. Temperatures in this city range from a low of 8 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius and a high of 17 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius, with the sun shining almost every day. While its capital city of Seville is officially ranked as the best, warmest city to live in continental Europe, in the end, the whole region offers many different places where snowbirds can reside easily throughout the whole winter season. Moreover, the average cost of living in almost all of the places in this region are budget-friendly, and one can easily live in most under $1,500. Number 3. Majorca, Spain. The second entry from Spain in this video is the dazzling island of Majorca, with its crystal clear waters, breathtaking natural beauty, and thrilling outdoor activities. It's located in a cluster of islands known as the Balearic Islands off the east coast of Spain, which are usually synonymous with spring break parties, but Majorca is more chill than the infamous Ibiza. Thanks to its location on the Mediterranean, the weather is warm and sunny all year round. Winters are mild with lots of bright sunshine, and temperatures range from a low of 7 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius and a high of 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. However, do keep in mind, unlike other places mentioned in this video, the cost of living on this island barely decreases in winter season, and one is expected to spend at least $2,000 per month. After all, it's one of the most premium destinations Spain has to offer. Number 2. Madeira, Portugal. Madeira sits 350 miles from the coast of Morocco. It enjoys temperatures in double figures and delightful sunny days throughout the winter months. Due to its volcanic nature, it's also blessed with soothing sights, lush green hills, magical waterfalls, endless vineyards, gorgeous turquoise crater lakes, and relaxing hot springs. January's mild temperatures are perfect for exploring this archipelago's fantastic landscapes. Plus, the crowds are fewer, and most of the snowbirds are likely to snatch a great flight deal. To top things off, its capital city of Funchal hosts some of the most spectacular New Year's fireworks. As a whole, Madeira is voted the third best island in all of Europe, as it certainly enhances quality of life for the better. So for those snowbirds planning a move to Portugal this winter, you really can't go wrong with the beautiful island of Madeira. Number 1. The Canary Islands, Spain. The Canary Islands are a cluster of beautiful Spanish islands just off the coast of Morocco. These islands hold the record for the warmest and sunniest winter weather in Europe. Gran Canaria and Lanzarote are the hottest, with highest winter temperature clocking at around 26 degrees Celsius and very small chance of rain. Aside from this, the islands are surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean, so water temperatures aren't as high as the Mediterranean, but it's definitely warm enough for a day swim. Overall, all of these sunny islands are the perfect escape from cold winter weather. Apart from the weather, these islands are very well developed and host direct flights from many major cities. In addition, the cost of living in all of these islands varies. Some are considered expensive, whilst others affordable. But in the end, one can easily reside in any of these islands under a monthly budget of $1,600.